Yahtzee. Probably going to be a little loud. Fixed it. You can hear me. What's up, Block A? You should be able to hear me now. No, it was quite eventful. You should be able to hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Cool. Yeah, I turned it down just a hair, but you got to have the loudness for the intensity. So what's up? What you guys been into? I'm gonna give everybody time to get in here. So, how's work going? I did know that you were working at the campus. What's up, Brandon? Who's the only person? Dylan? Carlos? I need to tech Carlos. No, no, no. If I did, it's being in alphabetical order, it'd be pretty wild. I did. I had some. I am, which I already. I am. I've got a few more that I'm probably going to sell. I've just got quite a bit in the way of taxes and bills over the next probably 60 days. I'm gonna be broke for that next 10 months. And as soon as I get money, it's time to do it all again. So. Nah, I mean they. Nah, I just got so much, Jeff. I'm probably going to sell a few of my. In the next 60 days, I'm going to pay more than I'd like to say out loud. So might as well start chipping away at. And that's one of the reasons I collect is to have some money kind of saved up in a different form when I need to sell it. You're probably right, Blake. No, that I mean, it'll probably be a long time before they catch how that all went. Um, Everything I've read, like every post, um, kind of seems to suggest it probably was some form of cyber terrorist attack. It was just too coordinated and too many people. It was just too random across the country. Blake, I'm sure you have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about, but on Thursday, my daughter's high school was swatted in a form of basically they found a way into the school systems of the police department, and made it look like 5 kids had been killed, 14 shot, and this is what was posted on like the direct website and communicated with the schools. So there was about an hour and a half period where it was real. So what's up, Diggs? So that was definitely a entertaining, horrifying hour and a half. So Jeff, I've been doing my taxes for about since I was probably about 17. I write off everything humanly possible under the sun. There's nothing that I can do more of. I literally quarterly pay out. I pay almost $2,200 a month just to curb the enthusiasm of my annual tax bill. I explained it to you, Blake. you have to rewind it a little bit, but in short, my daughter's high school was swatted with an active shooter on campus. So, I mean, not from this, I don't, but you know. What's up, brother? Yeah, with some form of, yeah, it was. So there apparently there was. It seemed to be a little more concentrated, in like Wilkes, Surrey, Forsyth, and kind of the middle northern part. Yeah, man, that's wicked. I don't. I live all the way up 421, and I have a red line Infinity 3.0 that will has 180 on the speedometer. I came down 421 mountain with it completely against the thing, completely up against it. Um, and they had the roads blocked off by the with the local fire department. I went through people's yards at about 100 in a sedan to get to the high school. Luckily, I don't know if you know Sean Shue, but he is part of the local SWAT team. He's been my friend since I was in fourth grade, and I had my pistol in the back of my pants. And if it wouldn't have been for him, I probably would have done a lot of stuff that I regretted to get into that school. But he stopped me as I was going in. Um, Told me, he's like, look, father to father, we don't think this is real. We have not heard no gunshots. There's no nothing going. Um, so if not for him, it could have been really bad. I mean, so very, very thankful to him. So before I get choked up and start crying, let's rejoice. It was a hoax. It was a wicked hoax. It was very, very, I hope, obviously I hope no one ever has to go through the real part of that, and certainly not the hoax, because there was no, I mean, it was real. It's real. It was real for an hour and a half. It wasn't, it wasn't a hoax at that point. It was real in that moment. So, but hopefully they can draw the positives from it. They could. Riley was actually texting me. Riley was the one that told me about it. So anytime there's like an active shooter, you have to relay the information um, as it's. No, they have to relay that. Like they can't. What is it, like a false sense of caution or a false sense? They have to relay what's being reported. So they had to report to them that 5 had been killed and 14 were wounded. There was a active threat that was, what they say, had green pants, active shooter, barricaded in the biology room. I mean, they have to, and I understand why they have to, relay that information. They can't make it, they can't, I mean, it has to be relayed what's being reported, what's in the system, so, it's a wicked thing. So, but everybody's like, man, I hope it's not Joseph from the sitting in his parents' basement up in Trap Hill didn't do this. This was a lot bigger than that. It was too coordinated. There was too many cases of almost identically the exact same thing. So, but no, she was texting me. She's the one that actually texted me, and I got on the computer just to see if it was real. And she texted me at like 11:40. I live 20 minutes from the school, and I was at the front door at 12:02. So, and that's after going through people's yards. I had to park up at the top of the driveway. So, yeah, yeah, they told them that, yep, yep. because like I said, they had to, that you have to report what is believed to be true. So that's what I said. For an hour, hour and a half, it was 100% real. Um, so wicked, wicked. All right, enough of that. I'll start crying breakdown here. So nobody wants to see that. Y'all want to see me ugly cry? So what's up? Outside of that, literally one of the worst things ever happened to me in my life. But outside of that, what's up, guys? Has everybody had a good holiday? Nah, I was saying, I mean, I try to find the positive in everything, even something like that. But hopefully they, maybe take things more serious, maybe, very, very cautious in everything. Um, because next time maybe it's not a hoax. Maybe a, someone locally can learn from it. You know. Yeah, it's just the whole thing's just. I hate to get caught up on that, guys. So we'll go ahead and get caught on this, and I'll bullshit after it. But it's just it's such a horrible thing, man. Like and Riley's principal, she kind of have a lot. Not that I didn't have it respect for her before, but she's also a parent and a principal and had to be a leader in that scenario, and that's I wrote a letter to them basically, thanking the staff and thanking her because, that would be, not only are you the parent of a student there, you are also, the principal or a friend, family to basically everyone in the building. So, all right, got to do the dice. Uh, you should have got. She had a good game on Thursday, Joseph, but she didn't. She had like 8 points. She's way better than she has any business being at, considering she's never played before. Which reminds me, I got Dylan in here. Dylan Riley has decided to start playing basketball for whatever reason. 7 on the dice, guys. Yeah, 7. So we'll be doing the team 7 times. Carlos, did Carlos ever? I did tag Carlos, right? Yeah. So we might could trade some soccer lessons for some basketball lessons, and she just wants to do a different sport. And she's athletic. She plays hard. It's a lot like defense in soccer and basketball, so she's good at that. She has no problem shooting. She doesn't lack confidence. Pretty funny story. First game I watched her play, she'd never played. We don't even have a basketball goal behind the house. Like we don't, nothing. So she decided she was going to try out. She made the team. She got to play like the first game, like 5 to 6 minutes. Well, in those 5 to 6 minutes, she had about 7 shots. She only hit the rim twice. So she's not afraid to shoot. Now, it's not going in. Well, she's actually got where she's about 30% since the first game. But I just thought that was hilarious that she's out there just chucking it up. All right, guys, got going 7 times. I'll quit running my mouth in a minute. So you guys see everything. Make sure. Yep, 7 times, guys. These are the teams. Yes, you don't lack the confidence, but all right. The Canucks up top, Franchise down at the bottom. So yeah, Mbappe is by far and away been the best player in the tournament. Three, make sure you don't see it. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Look like Blake's going to have France and Canada. That's the only two I remember currently. All right, we'll read through them here. Canada, Blake. Beckett, Brazil. It's a good one. Brandon got the United States. Australia, Blake. Portugal, Blake. Serbia, Blake. Switzerland, Blake. Spain, Blake. Morocco, Blake. Korea, Blake. Tunisia, Carlos. Iran, Blake. Ecuador, Dylan. Saudi Arabia, Blake. Argentina, Blake. Costa Rica, Beckett. Japan, Brandon. Qatar, Blake. England, Blake. Ghana, Beckett. Belgium, Blake. Denmark, Beckett. Senegal, Brandon. Germany, Blake. Uruguay, Blake. Netherlands, Brandon. Croatia, Blake. Poland, Cameron. Wales, France, Blake. All right, has everybody got that? We'll do the blasters first. If you guys are sending me personal messages, I can't see them. I apologize. We'll do the two blasters. You guys want to pick for the blasters, or are you good with the two that I described? Pick, or are you good with these? Cool. Now, every light I got's out, except like the primary, like what I would call studio lights. Now, World Cup Prizm, like, if there's any product you just want to put up, it would be this. Which 2018 has Mbappe's rookie, like true rookie card, but still, like a Prizm Blaster is like $500 to $1,000 World Cup. Manga. Who do you want the manga? Beckett? I remember. Nice card to start. Jeremy Sarmiento. I know the top tier rookies. This guy ain't bad. First, who had Portugal? I'm sure it's Blake. Blake always gets Ronaldo. But when you buy 22 spots, you tend to get good cards, you know. Doku. Paul Torres. I've not opened one blaster for myself, but that's it. So, no hobby. Green Wave. Onana. Nagatomo. Green Wave. Leonardo Paredes. Oh. Sorry, I need to get way closer, don't I? Will do, my bad. I didn't know it was that far away. Aru. I think MAGA is in retail. Raheem. Pedro Miguel. All rookies will be top loaded. So, should have a bunch. Louisa. I think the biggest one is probably the kid from Germany, the 18-year-old. Just sucks they got kicked out. But you should start doing some big things here in a few. Borhan. Hector. Ooh, a little American. Nice. Green Wave. Green Prizm. Probably Green Prizm. Timothy Way. Hanhill James. How'd Dallas score? Anybody watching that? Yusuf Pulisic. Rafael Varane. Andre Onana. And Dusan Tadic. Well, I got the game on, but it's tough to... I'm not good at multitasking, especially when I get chatty. I don't... She's probably... First game aside, she's probably averaging 5.6 points a game. And the next 3, they're not as bad. I know, honestly, I figured they'd be like the worst team ever if she made the team. Not to insult them, but I just figured that someone that's never ever played that, you know, team probably wouldn't be very good. They're not world beaters, but I think they're 2-2. Gabriel Sal. Green Prizm. Abdul Rahman Garib. I nailed that. I nailed the piss out of that name, didn't I? Is your brother still coaching or doing anything like that, Dylan? Well, the 2 teams they've lost are one was 3A and one was 4A. So I don't think they've... No, they did lose to East High. That's right. Mara. Wabib Kaziri. Vincent Kuka. I think boys' team's pretty solid. I don't really know who would... In conference, I don't know if a lot of teams will give them a problem. Saka. Did you sell that Saka? Blake, I told you. Best time to sell your cards is now. For a while. Frankie de Jong's having one of the better midfield tournaments. He killed the USA. Killed him. Denmark. Salim Al-Dosari. How's Pittman doing? Looks like that's cut weird. Toka Ekambob. Yep, nailed it. You got to sell. You can't keep them forever. You got to look for that window. Leroy Sane. Green Wave and Milano Martinez. Jan Summer. Was that a 10? I know it wasn't a rookie, but it was numbered to 10, right? I don't need that much money, Jeff. Hugo Lorius. No, that's a little left to right. Lewandowski. I was glad to see him get his second goal. Some players just, I mean, Lewandowski over the last 5 years has probably been the best striker in the world, but he had a decent tournament. But before that, he's been really bad internationally. I was glad to see him get that kind of last minute, in all honesty, trash. Pino's one of the top, probably 6, 7 rookies. Yeah. I can't remember their names until I see them. But once I see them, I'll tell you. They have one really good rookie. He's like 19, playing at, is it Real Madrid? Plays wing. Probably one of the fastest people in the world right now. Yeah, they do. USA's best rookie is going to be Pepe. Somebody I bought a really nice rookie card for because he probably done sold it. Yunya Ito, because my friends at HGA decided to take people's fruit cocktail. Sure. You have to pull it out and send me a picture. He probably done eBayed it, put it on Whatnot or something. With that money he made from the knife. Got a silver coming up. Ooh, come on. Nice. Some of them are off center. This one's really nice, but yeah, definitely seen a few. Next one coming up is a little left to right. You got a nice card coming up. Really nice card, actually. Little silver. Urel. This is their Mexico's top rookie. It is a little left to right, though. Silver. Prizm. Pulisic. There's it. Nice card. Last pack. Who got the Brandon? I'll let you guys pick, but it's the only box I got. I think it was Brandon, right? Yeah, I guess I can look. Yep. I don't believe I do. I used to have some cellos, but I'm pretty sure I've got rid of them or opened them since. Nice little Jonathan David, Canada's. It's Canada's top rookie. Nice. Some guy, never heard of her. Yeah, any of your Lewandowski's, Lionel Messi's will be top loaded. Pretty much if you get a sleeve, you're probably going to get a top load too. Uh-oh. Is this, I think this may be the big one coming up here. One of the top three. Those guys. Yeah, Denzel Dumfries. He was the big boy killing the USA. Nice card. Harry. What am I not forgetting? Pierre-Emile Holberg. Come on, Miller. What do you mean, Harry? Don't forget Harry. Bono, Matthias Vina. Harry, who's she? Aaron Ramsey. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know you were talking about a team. I thought Gold Messi would do. I picked USA in one because I'm not a terrorist. I know some of y'all, we won't mention any names out here picking the Netherlands to beat the USA. I mean, borderline communist activity. But in my other one that I didn't pick the USA, I picked Argentina to win it all. Timothy, Jeremy Sarmiento, Leon Gortowski, Piotr Zielinski, Anna Slimane, Eric Gutierrez, Shattered Glass, not numbered, Kasper Schmeichel. That doesn't matter, okay? There's some things that it just don't matter in, okay? That's literally the reason we lost. It's because you picked against them. Mexico. Abdul Malka. Mohamed Kudus and Francisco Calvo. In some countries, you'd be shot for picking against their team, the hometown team. You know how many people bet against Qatar that lives in Qatar? Not one. Okay? Nobody bet against them. Raheem Sterling, Marilyn Boren, Paulson, Countenho, Musala, Benerick, Gudis. Could have a. This is Tunisia's top. I know somebody who had Tunisia. Tunisia's actually low key just because of this guy, one of the better ones. Hannibal. This is in the silver. Nice card. Top 4 rookie, maybe top 5. And to get it in the silver, nice card. Who had Tunisia? Carlos. You know, I bet Carlos was sitting there like, who do they have? They ain't got nobody. Little did he know. Pulisic Arena? I'd like to get that auto. Sarway. Sal. I believe it's what, 1 auto a box on average? As you know. That on average thing is there for a reason. Definitely had some boxes that didn't have an auto in it. How's Pittman doing? Somebody tell me how Pittman's doing. Mohamed Marquinhos. Stones. William. Probably one of the only France rookies. They don't have many. Midri Terma. Qatar, nice. You're not totally bummed up if you got Qatar. Here's the Pulisic that we got earlier in the base. There's a Pepe. Nice. USA's having a little decent run here. I'd like to see some Pepe color, though. He's in the top 5. Maybe higher than that because of his age. He's probably one of the younger people would be considered a rookie. Even though he wasn't on the final roster, which was kind of... If you've seen our Ford play, it was a little bit wild. But whatever. Alfonso Davies. Alvarez. Croatia. Sukic, one of the better midfielders. Yayo. China's saving grace. Talib. Yuna Saman, Spain's goalkeeper. Number to 199, Purple Wave. Eder Milado, New Era in the silver. Thomas Partey, Sisa, Lukic. And Yasser Al-Sharaini. Not the best. Not the best on that one. Lukaku. Inner. Koeman. Stanzik. The rookie. Another Ronaldo. Yuto. Oh, here he is. Most people's, this will be the top rookie here. Pedro McGill, not that guy, but this one. In the silver. Nice. Probably the top rookie. Most people, I like the kid from Germany a little bit better just because he's like 17 or 18. But he was the big four. He's got like 3 goals already. Like he's got a real chance at the Golden Boot. And if he gets that as a rookie, then his stuff will go crazy. Felix Afina Guyan. Nailed it. Trent Sainsbury. Neymar. Nice. Pickford. Laren. Do have a auto coming up. Menendez. Rook. Oh, nice. Who had Argentina? Di Maria. Probably one of the 5 greatest Argentinians ever. Maybe not the one you were looking for, but he'd be number 2 on the list. I did think it was Messi because of the blue. I knew it was Argentina. Nice card, though. Definitely one of the better autos. Lucas Paqueta. Number to 75 on the Paqueta. He chain Ho Wang. Torres, Jimenez, and Hakama. Martinez, Brozovic, Thabet, Min K. Kim, Shakira, Benjuma, Diego Costa. Nice pink. Nice pink coming up for England. Not numbered, but Mason Mount and the pink wave. Pink Prizm. Nice card. Spain base card. Campbell, Merrick, and Uruguay Facundo Pelistri. Felix Torres, Thiago Silva, Al Shalib, Martin Hangala, the Silver Prizm, Babib Contreras from Costa Rica. He's actually a good player. Mendy from Senegal. I picked Riley up, and Riley actually had a one of our college soccer showcases down in Raleigh on Friday. So I would assume not, but I really don't know. I know she didn't, but that was predetermined beforehand. But she did say that one of her friends stayed after that because they had requested, this was a hoax. We want them to get back to normal quick as possible. Song, Mibre, and then the Prizm Wave, Carlos Sawyer. They had asked that they get back to a normal. There's Gavi. It's the top one, probably the top midfielder. But they said there was like 5% of the people actually stayed at the school. So, good Lord, does he not look old? Like, Super old. Looks like me. Dogon. Plata. There's your guy back. Cody Gakpa. There's the one I really like. Kareem Adema. He's the one I would pick as the top, but most people, nice card coming up here. Raheem Sterling to England in the red, number 399. Sumani. Kamaldeen Sumani. Prizm dust gets everywhere. Yeah, I'll hang around if somebody wants to do some personals. So, last pack here, guys. Oh, shit. Vinicius Jr., Phil Foden, Duka, Pierre-Emile Holberg, Vasquez, Rame. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have talked him out. Kaminsky. I should have been saying this about Messi, right? Taylor Navas, the greatest Costa Rican goalie ever. In the silver. Andres Christian, Cesar Borges, Adessa Gueye, and Serginho Dest. Alright, guys, appreciate that one. Sorry, but Prizm dust look like I've been oblivion marching powder over here. So what's up? Somebody I got like 6 messages at the same time. Yeah, that's the only one I had up. Some football stuff coming out. We can do a football break, but a lot of it don't release for a day or two. Probably more apt to do. Yeah, solid break. Bunch of good rookies. The auto was probably Di Maria's probably a top 25 player at the World Cup. So obviously we were hoping for the other Argentinian, but they're about the same age. Di Maria at one point would be considered a top 5 player in the world, but tough when guy next to you is considered a top 2 player ever. You kind of get overshadowed. So yeah, if anybody wants to do some personals, just message me. I'm gonna actually start sorting these so I can get it out tomorrow. I actually do, I think. And a few 10s. I know I got 2 10s. I got a red, white, and blue Mbappe PSA 10, I think. Yep. All right, just message me if you guys want to do some personals. You had mentioned baseball. I will. I think I got 1 box of Stadium Club Chrome. Well, here it is. Yeah. No, in honesty, man, I've not slept since then. I sleep an hour, 30, 45 minutes a night. I wake up for 2 hours, fall back asleep 30, 45 minutes. Yep. But hopefully it gets better. Just tough to turn something like that on and turn it back off. I mean, obviously better than the alternative, but all right, guys, appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'll get this stuff out for most of you guys probably tomorrow. Some of it I'll be able to drop off. Dylan, I don't know if you're still around, but obviously I have your, what was it, Herbert card. Just message me. I'll drop it off at Jeff or something like that. So see you guys. Thanks.